I have a good life, and I have great parents, and they've done, listen, I'm functioning, I'm making a living, I'm married, I have 3 kids.
Right.
But as I went through a difficult period in my life, when I got divorced and I was single for 10 years, I went through a very difficult introspective period where I could see earliest influences in my life playing themselves out in how I related to colleagues, to friends, to members of the opposite sex. I could see how those things played out. And I wondered, was there anything in that, in what we can be doing to help parents with their children, to giving them a better start in life? I didn't know how it could translate into public policy. It wasn't until later on where I started to gain a little bit of a foothold in terms of a power base and starting to reach out to people and realizing after seeing so many news reports about kids shooting somebody up in a school or in a McDonald's, and seeing the same news report over and over where people would come on, the teacher or the person from the choir said, oh, he was always a sweet boy, very polite, he never bothered anybody. And I said, there's a disconnect here. Nobody just picks up a gun and starts shooting people unless there's some disconnect somewhere along the line. And then when you research and study back, you see that there's neglect, there's abuse, there's all kinds of dysfunction that led to a child going off, on the wrong course. So I started thinking about it, and I reached out to a lot of people and started putting together the program that we did in California.